Namaste, welcome to this episode of the Thursday Thoughts. Today we are going to discuss about the most important person in our lives. Who's the most important person in your life? Can you tell me? Can you guess? Yes, it is you, YOU. Today we are going to discuss about ourselves, what we can do to improve ourselves. How much you love yourself. Can you tell? I'm sure you'll come back and tell, I revere my father. He is the man who has made me day in and day out. You would come back and tell, no, I love my mother the most. The other day, 8th of May, we had the Mother's Day. Everybody loves his father, his mother, and we love our children. In fact, if we are married, we love our spouses. Like if you can come back and tell, I love my wife the most, or I love my husband the most. Above all this, I think there is one person who will make your life incredibly inspiring, and that is you. Yes, love thyself. That is what is the crux of the matter of today's discussion. I'll just explain a bit of my recent experience. The other day, we had a family gathering wherein a couple was celebrating the 25th, the silver jubilee of the marriage anniversary of the couple, and they happened to be relatives, distant relatives of my wife. So we just had the opportunity of attending the function. They were doing some puja, performing a puja, and we met the boy's father. You can easily guess the age of this elderly man because the boy is celebrating his 25 years of marriage life. So this elderly man is obviously 80 or even more than that, 80 years old. And he was having white beard and wearing the saffron dress, and he was looking like a Hindu sannyasi, or as they say, ascetic guru. So the story goes like this. Nearly 10 or 15 years back, 15 years ago, this elderly couple, they had moved out of the routine rigmarole of daily lives, and they wanted to live a life that is what generally known as a sannyasi's life. So they had moved to Banaras, the religious place of Hindus. And in Banaras, there is a place called Mumurshu Bhavan. Yes, if you know a bit of Sanskrit like me, you could easily guess Mumurshu is, which is inevitably going to end, or we are facing death. Every one of us is mortal. So who are likely to die very soon, who are leading the last phase of their lives, they want to stay in this Mumurshu Bhavan in Banaras or Varanasi. So they were staying there, and during the pandemic, probably their sons thought they should come back and join them, and they had come back. And in fact, they were staying in Banaras to lead a life away from this daily routine lives, away from their children, grandchildren, and they wanted to live nearer to God, they thought. And they now, because of the pandemic, they had come back, and the inevitable had happened. They were having COVID. The both couple, the elderly man and his wife, contacted COVID, and they were admitted to hospital. In fact, both of them were in the ICU for quite some time. In fact, this gentleman, this guru of ours, was on ventilator for almost 20 days. And the day we met him, both of them, both the couple, looked absolutely fit as fiddle, as they say, and they were back to normal. And he spent quite a lot of time with me. I was really fortunate to know what all he's doing these days. And you know what he was telling? He's into writing religious books in Telugu. He has been writing so many books and publishing so many books, and he showed me how he has got a small table, computer table, and he has got a laptop, and he types in Telugu the verses, and he has already published so many books and he's so proud about it. I'm told he was a gold medalist in Sanskrit in his school days or in his college days as student days, and he's now finding time, finding interest in spending his days in writing about the gods. And he says everything is happening as per the blessings of Amma or Devi, the goddess. And he is not writing anything. It is this Devi or goddess's blessings that are flowing through his mind, and he's typing it out, and he's been writing almost at a rate of 40 to 60 pages daily. My word, what a life he's living. And he was beaming with enthusiasm. He was having the radiance, the aura of a real sannyasi. And you know what, they both, the husband and wife, the elderly couple, were inviting me and my wife for a big function they are planning in Banaras during the Dasra festivities of 2022, and the 5 or 6 months to go. So they are looking forward to celebrating life every moment of their life. That is what, ladies and gentlemen, life is all about. You can always think, I have nothing left in my life. At the age of 80 plus, he is finding meaning in life, and he has discovered so much of strength he has got to tell people, to explain, to write books about God, goddesses, and they are also appreciated by the contemporary religious gurus of the Telugu world, and a lot of people are appreciating the forewords of those books that he was so proudly showing it to me. And I learned one thing: life will never say no to you if you say yes to life any moment, every moment of your life. And he is already showing it. He is looking like a real Rishi Muni, and kudos to him. Another example I'll also like to share with you: my father-in-law, my only, again in the family itself, my father-in-law is 85 plus. He is never tired of doing anything new. So he learns so many things on his laptop, and he's helping his younger colleagues who are working for some company. They check the safety of factories, and he produces the certificates once they find that the factory is safe for working, and they issue the certificates under Government of India. And my father-in-law, he doesn't know much of Hindi, but he's so keen to sing on karaoke the songs of Kishore Kumar, Muhammad Rafi, Mukesh, and whatnot. That is the enthusiasm, friends. You never can say no to your enthusiasm, the inborn quality in every heart of us. You will never age in your heart. You can be 30, 40, 50, 60, even 80, but if your heart is still 20 and 30, you live your life the way you want to live, with all the likings, all the hobbies. What you could not do in your active life, you can do it, pursue it, and enjoy every moment of it. The other day we attended one marriage wherein the girl was our relative, and we found the girl is enjoying every moment of her marriage. The premarital functions, the rituals were going on. She was enjoying posing for the photographs, for the videos, unabashedly, uninhibitedly, and that joyfully. That joy is there in every human being, in every one of us. Only we have to discover, rediscover every moment of us, our lives. God has given us today. That means let us live it to the best of our abilities. And you'll come back and tell, no, yeah, I have got BP, I have got sugar, my ECG is not okay, there is some problem in my heart. Just remember, friends, the famous scientist of our times, Stephen Hawkins. Stephen Hawking, the person having the highest IQ, he could not speak. He was given during his 20s only 2 years of life. He lived up to 75 or 76. He died only in the year 2018. Stephen Hawking is an example of disability which can never deter any determination, anybody's passion for life. And he was giving lectures through the, the, the computers when he was not able to even speak. So that is the never say die spirit we have to inculcate in our daily activities. Age is never a matter. Age, as they say, is just a number. So if you are young, try to find somebody as an icon, and the best would be if you can become an idol for somebody or icon for someone. As the Hindi song goes, तुम अगर तुम्हारे पास अगर सहारा नहीं है तो किसी का सहारा बनो. इफ यू डोंट हैव एनीबडीज कंपनी, गिव कंपनी टू समवन, तो यू विल गेट ऑल द डायरेक्शन दैट यू वांट in your lives. As the Hindi movie, again Telugu movie dialogue goes, నేను మంచోడ్నే, నాకు అన్ని మంచి జరుగుతాయి, అసలు చెడ్డ జరగదు. ఐఎమ్ ఎ గుడ్ మ్యాన్, ఆల్ గుడ్ థింగ్స్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ టు మీ అండ్ నథింగ్ విల్ గో రాంగ్ in my life. With this spirit, if we live day in and day out, we'll have a great life. Nobody knows when it's going to be over, but if you can live a life with enthusiasm, passion, and never say die attitude, life is going to be beautiful. Life is always beautiful. As they say, we have not come this far only to come this far. There is a huge road in front of us, miles to go before we sleep, and smiles to bring into the faces that people are around us. There are so many examples of inspiration around us. It is for us to look into those people's lives, how they are still working with a balanced mind and a great heart for contributing towards the country, towards their family, even towards themselves. You work for yourself, your satisfaction. If you are happy, your home is happy. If every home is happy, the whole country is happy. If every country is happy, the whole universe is happy. That is how God has created every individual. We have the capability to make ourselves happy. If we fail to do so, making the country great, making the world a great place to live is only in the imagination. They can never be true. So that's all, ladies and gentlemen, friends. Enjoy each moment of your life. Till we meet next time. Bye bye. God bless. Take care.